Welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be talking about the secret shop. We spent 10,000 Skystones inside the secret shop to prep for the collaboration and all of the upcoming limited units. Now, if you are curious in terms of what else is going to be coming besides the collaboration, I did make a whole video on that a couple days ago. If you do want to go check that out, and to basically help you out in terms of how much bookmarks you do need just in case, because of all the limited that are going to be coming within the next 4 to 5 months. So let's get into it, right? So again, we spent 10,000 Skystones. That is a lot. Now let's talk about the average. So on average, it is going to cost you about 70 Skystones per 5 bookmarks. Technically 1 bookmark, right? And on average, it is going to cost you about 270 Skystones per 1 Mystic, which is technically 50. Alright? So let's go ahead and look at it. But before that, I do get a lot of questions in terms of asking, does it matter in terms of the level for the shop? Now, I'm pretty confident. Again, I need someone to fact check me here if you have a new account. I do not remember if the rates are actually different from lower levels to a level 13. I am pretty confident the rates are the exact same. The only thing that really does change is going to be the gear drops. Like, it's going to be level 85 gear, 75 gear, etc., right? I'm pretty sure that's the only difference from a beginner shop to the max level shop, which is level 13, right? So if you don't know, for a Mystic Metal, it's basically 0.17, and for Covenants, it's going to be a 0.66 rate to get the drops. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how much we did get out of the 10,000 Skystones. Because again, I'm saying this right now, you really want to start doing it now, the refreshing. So on the collaboration date, or just in the future, you don't have to do that on the day of. If you do it the day of, it may be a lot of people, it may be lagging the server, you never know. Especially with the collaboration, it's going to be the first collaboration since Overlord. And the last time, I'm pretty confident we got RAS, it was lagging. Like, we got the RAS lag and all that. And so I'm pretty sure that's going to happen yet again. Especially with this collaboration, which I know a lot of people are hyped for. So just keep that in mind moving forward, right? Especially right now within the next week, right? So let's talk about it. So as you do see, we have 3,485 Mystic Metals. We have 732 bookmarks. Now in terms of Mystic Metals, we started at 1,735 Mystic Metals. But before I do continue, it did cost us about 32 million gold to get all this, right? So backtrack to the Mystics. We're at 1,735 Mystics. We are currently at 3,485. So we gained about, 1,750 Mystics. Now, in terms of the average is basically 1,850. So we are short about 2. Not too shabby on the Mystics. But now let's talk about the bookmarks. The bookmarks, we are at 732. We started at 117. So we gained 615 bookmarks from 10,000 Skystones. But the thing is with the bookmarks is that I should be netting about 715 bookmarks. So we are a little bit below average when it comes to the bookmarks. Again, the Mystic Metals were fine. But the bookmarks, it's a whole nother story. We didn't roll that hot. Now, I will say this right now. This is my own fault, right? During the reroll in the shop, I did miss a couple of bookmarks. You heard that correctly. So just from me being, I had to do like almost, I think, 3,000 clicks. This refreshing secret shop, I know there's macros and all that for it, but I did not want to sit on a PC or just set up the PC for it, especially with how laggy my PC already is, right? So therefore, I had to do so many clicks, and my brain was sometimes just autopiloting, and I missed 3 bookmarks, which should technically put me at 6,030 bookmarks. But yet again, we are still under the average for about 715, obviously because we did have 10,000 Skystones, and per average bookmark, we are, it takes about 70 Skystones, which honestly, hey, it is what it is. RNG can be brutal. Again, RNG, that is all it's about. But honestly, speaking of it, it's pretty good because again, now, not only did the secret shop help me set up for the collaboration first unit, I still have to go get more bookmarks. But again, I'm in no rush. because now I can guarantee the first character, and then on top of that, I will have about 3 weeks time to start prepping for the second character, because again, the first character should be here for 2 weeks. There's 2 ways they can handle this. Either the character is going to be here for 1 week, then they release the second collaboration character the second week, or they're going to release a character like Setsuka, where they just release one character, and then after she leaves is when the next collaboration character does start. So we don't know what they're going to do yet in terms of that department. They could either release back-to-back collaboration in terms of as soon as it leaves, a new one comes, or it's going to be the first week, one collaboration unit, then the second week, going to be the other collaboration unit. But in total, they're still going to be here for 2 weeks. So we have no idea in terms of how they're going to run it. If they run it like first unit 2 weeks, then the second unit 2 weeks, then I have like, almost a month's time to get or prep for the second collaboration character. Now, if it is not like that, and it's where the collaboration character is coming out the second week, while the first one is still running, then you only have about 3 weeks to prepare. But again, hopefully you have enough bookmarks, because again, in terms of collaborations, these characters do not come back, all right? Even if we go over to the journal and we see the other collaborations, I can even show you myself, I do not have Benimaru. But guess, he's not coming back. So I'm never going to get this character, which bums me out, because guess what? Benimaru is actually pretty good when it comes to Guild War. If I had him, I would definitely be using Benimaru. But since I don't have him, and he's never going to be returning, well, then I can never use anything that involves Benimaru. Which, honestly, there has been quite a bit of comps that can actually use Benimaru in terms of offense. Especially with the likes of Emma whenever she existed, or whenever she dropped. Benny was running around in the terms of the Guild War defenses, being every pair up. But now, again, I'm saying this right now, please prepare right now. Again, it's gonna be here for basically an entire monthly collaboration, right? So you have from now to this time next month for these characters. So I would really recommend keep refreshing the shop, keep preparing, burn all your SKYSTONES on the secret shop, because honestly, again, these collaboration characters, who knows if they're gonna come back, and it's a win-win. Again, we spent 10,000 SKYSTONES in terms for just the characters alone. That's not too bad. But now let's talk about the actual bookmarks itself, right? If we come over here to the normal shop and you see it costs 950 SKYSTONES for 50 bookmarks alone, now let's do the math. 950 bookmarks. Oh, 950 SKYSTONES, right? And for a pity, it's going to cost about, actually, let's do it the other way, right? For a pity, it is 600 bookmarks, right? Technically, 605 bookmarks. So let's do 600 divided by 50. It is going to be 12. Now let's do 12 times 950 SKYSTONES. And that right there is going to be 11,400 SKYSTONES just to get 600 bookmarks. That is kind of crazy when you sit there and think about it. Really, that's a lot of bookmarks, right? So we are still positive. This is why we do recommend for you to go ahead and just spam the secret shop, because while it is, nice and all, you get mystics and bookmarks, not only that, it is cheaper over you buying, just you compared to you buying the actual bookmark bundle, right? It's not worth buying this bookmark bundle whatsoever. This is only good if you don't want to waste your time. That's about it. Or if you're a mega whale. But still, even at that point, you might as well go refresh your secret shop, because not only do you get bookmarks, you also get mystic medals, which is also very, very good. Like, it's a win-win situation. You're not only getting bookmarks, you're also getting mystic medals along the way. So overall, hey, spam that secret shop. Trust me, do never buy the bundles. It's never worth it. Only if you're a mega whale and you want to save yourself time, completely understandable. But if you have the time, knock yourself out, go reroll the secret shop, but you do need some gold. Again, it cost me about 32 million gold, but again, that was quite worth it. But other than that though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.